how do I take 35 years of learning and condensing it into 10? So I did. I know I'm missing some things that, I would share with you, but here's what I've got. So first, number one, keep your bar high. Forget about what everyone else does. There's a lot of mediocrity in our world, and the bar has been lowered actually over the years, especially since the pandemic. So I want to encourage you to always keep your standards high, no matter what, no matter if others are doing the right thing or they're not, whether your executive's doing the right thing or not. You've got to keep that level of excellence for yourself, because it will carry you in so many ways and throughout your entire life. Second, be willing to take risks, even if it doesn't turn out like you hoped. I mean, that's how we grow. That's how we learn. You may not know what opportunities are available or how an opportunity might lead to something great in your work if you won't take some risks. And so this is something else I've taught assistants over the years. It is scary, and maybe you are risk adverse, but let's make this the year that we want to change some of that thinking and be willing to step out, because you will learn from it. Number three, every day you are on stage. I say this all the time. Now, maybe not. Maybe you're at home and you're not even on screen for a whole day, but you are on stage if you are writing people, if you are sending emails, if you are texting people. Every day someone is watching us. And I know, from my past experiences as a secretary, I was being watched. And that is what led to some promotions for me, because people were impressed with my work and what I did and how I carried myself and my professionalism. And so the other piece of that, and this is for me too, every day, a piece of that is every day we're building our brand or we're tearing it down. So it isn't like you achieve this level and then you say, I'm done, now I don't have to worry about it. Now, granted, yes, there are days you're just not going to feel it. And that's okay. Just know that then to get over that or get through that and move forward. Number four, I have 10, by the way, set goals and timelines. So it's January. Of course, everyone says they're going to set their goals for the year and move forward or so, but maybe more thinking about what do you want to accomplish this year and put a deadline date on it. Now, granted, those dates have to get adjusted sometimes because life happens, but don't just take it off the calendar. You can move the date if it's something you really believe in and something you really want to do. Of course, the goals, those are just, and the timelines, that's just the beginning. I mean, I've had many goals over the years, but really what it takes is commitment, dedication, not giving up when you feel like giving up. And part of that is, which I think I have listed, is seeing barriers. It's my number 7, seeing barriers as opportunities to grow. Number 5, be a lifelong student. That's what I've done. I didn't take college courses. I've been just a student in any way that I can learn by listening, watching, reading, observing, going to, yes, the big trade conferences, learning from mentors, teachers, coaches. I'm a sponge. I'm just a sponge, and I want to soak up whatever I can, wherever I can, and try to get a little something every single day. 6, focus is incredibly important if you want to be successful. You have to learn how to focus on what you're doing in the moment, focus on your A priorities, and not veer off. And again, this is something we've been teaching for years. Multitasking is not a good word. It's a taboo word. So if you're using it, please focus on focus, okay? Number 7, I said, was seeing barriers as opportunities to grow. All right, number 9, be a champion for what you believe is right. There were many times when I was out there doing things that others were not a fan of, but I really didn't care. I've always been a rebel. I've always been a warrior. I go with the crowd. I'm not saying I'm difficult and I don't want to get along. But if I truly believe in something and I'm very focused on that, I'm willing to be unpopular. And I know with all this training I've done for 35 years, there are assistants who think I'm behind the times or I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't really care about that because I know I'm teaching the right thing. I know I'm doing the right thing. And so it's for you as you go through this year, really knowing your beliefs, whether it has to do with how you work with others, your work beliefs, your philosophies about work, what do you believe about work, dedication, culture, and staying true to that is important. And number 10, it is last, but it is very important. Be an advocate for this profession. I need you. I need your help. We all need each other. We need to keep advocating for the profession. We need to keep pushing the envelope. Training and development is important. Companies need to invest in you. Managers need to invest in you. You are vital, but you also have to invest in yourself too. So remember to do that. That's part of the learning, being a student forever is being willing to invest in yourself. But anyways, this is a great profession. We're here, it's 35 years and we have so much more room to grow. So really quickly, I think what I want to do first, Malia, is talk about where we go from here quickly. And then we're going to do our last set of very special gifts. And then we'll go to questions. So it is our 35th year. Where do we go from here? Well, one thing, we are going to keep reaching for the stars. That's a never-ending quest. We're going to keep inspiring excellence. We have an array, like where are we actually going? We have an array of educational opportunities for you. We have some new things we're launching for you that we're really excited about. And all of you will receive an email, I think within the 24 hours, that will show you everything that we are going to do this year for you. And then we want to also, as part of our 35th year, we have several things that we want to do this year. In our administrative assets newsletter, we'll be focusing on different things. We want to celebrate and recognize stellar assistants. So we're also going to be looking at the assistants that are out there that we know, that we think shine, and share those stories with you as well.